Hey there, all you healthcare lovers. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 7 companies that will hire you to work from home in healthcare. So this is for all the folks who love healthcare, but you want to do it from home. And there are a lot of options, just to let you know. And I have a part 1 and a part 2 of this series that it's turning into. And I could do like 100 parts to this because there are a lot of healthcare companies and I have shared a lot of them. And I'm approaching like 1,000 videos on this channel. So half of them at least have to be healthcare. And if you're a healthcare lover, you are in no shortage of companies that will hire you to work from home. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump in because I'm going to share 7 of these companies with y'all. I'm going to show you how to navigate their careers page so that you can find the work from home positions. And I will let y'all know that all 7 of these companies I have posted about, and they offer no experience and little experience work from home jobs. Now, of course, they always have the more mid-tier senior leveled jobs. But if you're someone who you might be early in your healthcare career or you're trying to break into a healthcare career, they have something for you. And so I'm going to make sure that I show you how to find that. And I will also point out if you are someone who is allergic to a phone, I have shared non-phone positions from all but one of these companies. And I'm not sure if that company, just doesn't offer non-phone work or I just haven't seen it, but it's reassuring to know that if you don't really like talking on a phone, they have something for you. And 6 out of these 7 companies, I have the facts because I have actually posted the non-phone roles. So I will give you guys all those details. And yes, let's go ahead and jump in because I don't want this video to be too long. All right, so the first company on this list is called US Acute Care Solutions, and they are a physician-owned acute care company. Now, if you want to find their work from home careers, what you're going to need to do is hover over careers and you will go to corporate careers. That is how you find the remote positions. Now, if you were to select just careers, what you're going to end up seeing is a lot of, just jobs, and you won't be able to search through them properly. So make sure that you go directly to the corporate careers, and that's going to take you to this page where you'll select this button, find your position with US ACS. And so now you will be able to search. And so what you'll want to do, since there's 27 leads, we could just search by scrolling, but I always just like to cut to the chase and type in remote. And from here, you'll be able to see all of their remote positions. And you can see they've got several available right now that are hot. They're not too old. Now, some of these are a little bit older. My thing is I like to apply to leads and share leads that are no more than a week old. Sometimes, very rarely, I break that rule, but at least if it's a fresh lead that there are eyes on it and it's not like some abandoned job on their website. So they've got a lot of options, and I'm just going to click on one just so we can see. Scheduler positions are always hot. This is Virtual US. It was just posted 2 days ago, and they have a 365 24/7 environment. What kind of experience do you need? Let's just jump to that. It says a bachelor's is preferred, but preferred is nice to have. And managing schedules, experience with that. And it'd be nice if you have experience scheduling, shift admin stuff. So this is actually a really great opportunity that doesn't require a lot of experience. So this is really cool to see. So now we know exactly how to find leads from US Acute Care. Now let's move on to company number 2. So next up is a company called American Specialty Health. I have shared several positions from this company. They're like in the group health benefits business, I believe. Now, if you want to find careers, you would just go to their careers tab, which is at the top, and we can just click on it. And then I want to just view current job postings, and I want to view open postings. And from here, we can see everything they have. And like we can already see all their remote positions just right there. But if we want to just see remote, we can select US remote from the top. And so now it's going to show us all of their remote positions. I recently posted a claims examiner position. Ooh, it looks like this role is open again. This is a non-phone position, you guys. Now, I know it pays $14 per hour, not the greatest pay, but they're going to hook you up with equipment. And this is a non-phone job. So this one only requires 6 months of experience doing data entry. You need to know 10 key. But if you're someone who's allergic to a phone, those are things that you got to have down, you know. So if you don't have that down and you want to do non-phone, you have some homework to do, some things to work on. But yeah, that's how you find American Specialty Health's position. So let's move on to the third one. All right, so the third healthcare company I'm going to share is called CareMedics. And I have posted a pure data entry role that paid like $20 per hour from CareMedics. So this is a company that I'm always watching. Now at the top, you know, again, they have it right there for us. You would just click careers, and then you would just scroll down and hit see job openings. And from here, like we're already seeing remote positions. We can tailor it to remote, and I'm going to click remote. And then now we can see that 39 of their 47 positions are remote, and they have a senior data entry specialist role available. So if you have experience in data entry, you know, that would be kind of like a manager type position in data entry. Go for it. And then, oh, okay. So this was the role that I shared. It's still open. Sometimes companies don't take positions off their site, or maybe they're still looking for applicants. This one is about a month old as of right now, me recording this. So this one, I feel like, you know, it might have gone stale, but definitely they have things that they just posted. And this is a great company. So check out CareMedics. So next up on this list, number 4 is Walgreens. So I know Walgreens is a pharmacy, but you know, that's related to healthcare. And this is the one company that I have not seen a non-phone role from. However, they do have remote positions, and if you're okay with being on a phone, then awesome. Now, to get to their careers, you would just want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of their page, and then under company information, you'll see careers, and click on that. And then from here, you can enter remote, and you can see that 41 results come up. So some of their positions are location dependent. So they are remote, but you might have to live in a specific state. But I always say check the lead, because sometimes they might put one state on the lead, but once you open it up, you'll see that more states are listed. So I just want to peek into this call center specialist position, because I have a feeling they may hire in more than just Georgia, but I don't know. We're going to find out together. So just scrolling down here. All right, it pays $15 per hour, and you'll get an increase to $16 per hour after 90 days. Let's see, do they tell us where you can do this? Okay, so it tells us where you can't do this. So as long as you don't live in one of these states, you are eligible. So that's awesome. So I know they have quite a few states listed here where you can't do it, but my great state of Georgia isn't here, which means that I am eligible. Yes, Georgia's on there, but you know, for example, Mississippi, South Carolina, okay, North Carolina, as long as your state is not right here, then you would be eligible. So it's always good to just see what leads are talking about, and you might be pleasantly surprised, like we were, that they hire in more than just the state listed. And this role, it says 1 year of customer service experience, but it's under preferred. So this is actually no experience friendly, because it's nice if you have 1 year, but it's not a hard requirement. You know, these are the requirements that they want you to show up with. So that is cool. All of these companies have had leads for us to apply to right now if you're watching this video. So let's move on to the next company. So next up, company number 5 on this list is a company called United Health Group, or UHG for short. And y'all, I have to tell you, this is one of those big companies that are always hiring. Every time I come to their careers page, there are so many remote positions, and they have new roles open up every single day. I know because I look every single day. And sometimes I feel like I'm just sharing this company so much, but that's because they have so many opportunities. So you will never not find something when you come to UHG. So to get to their careers, you would just want to click the careers and at the top here. And then from there, I'm just going to hit search jobs. I'm not going to put anything in. And now you'll be able to toggle remote jobs and it will show you all of the remote jobs. This is another company just like Walgreens where you still want to click on the lead, even if it may not say your state, because you might be pleasantly surprised that it's available in your location. So let's just take a look at an example lead. And I'm doing this, on the spot, but I've looked at enough of their leads to know this. So let's just see. Okay, so like we can see this one says national remote. Let's just go to page 2 and see if there's something else. All right, so they put national remote for that. Okay, so it looks like they're labeling them now. That's good because sometimes they don't label them. I'm just gonna type in maybe like customer and see what comes up. Okay, so I'm glad that they're now putting it right here because before they would just have the job's name and then like you might see one or a couple of states, but usually when you click on it, it'll tell you this. You can work from anywhere in the US. So I'm so glad that they're making this easier for you to see at a glance. But this role is available from anywhere within the US. And so with any of their leads, I would just click on them just to see if they have that statement. And they will always put it at the very top like they have it here. So that is awesome. So yeah, UHG, they've got a ton of remote positions. Let's move on to company number 6. So company number 6 is a company called Ciox. And this is another company that I always find something really good to share. If you want to go to their careers page, it's at the top for us. We would click on that and we want to click on view jobs. And then from here, we are able to tailor our search. And I'm going to select US remote for the location. And I'm going to hit search. And then now we're going to see all of the US based remote positions. And I recently posted a role from Ciox that was for medical records. It paid $18 per hour and it was a non-phone position. So they always have something and a lot of their leads are no experience or little experience friendly. So, just for fun, let's click on this health information specialist 1 position and they give you the schedule. Awesome. Okay, so this one, you're going to be doing a lot of like typing, paperwork, that kind of thing. But I do see right here, you're going to have to answer inbound or make outbound calls. So that is part of the job. But because this is a release of information role, you're mostly going to be doing like, the data type things, medical records, but you do have to be comfortable with the use of a phone. And I will also point out a lot of times when people say like, I don't want to see a phone, I don't want to touch a phone, it's because they're coming from a phone heavy position. And so, they go polar opposite, like they don't want to see a phone at all. But really, when you get down to it, it's just not having to be glued to a phone all day, like taking those back-to-back phone calls. So if you're flexible with, I might make a phone call here or there, but mostly I'm typing, then this would be a good job for you. So that's awesome. I'm glad that every company right now is showing remote positions. Okay, so let's move on to the 7th and final company. All right, so last but not least, the 7th healthcare company that will hire you to work from home is a company called Ventra Health. And this is another company that I recently posted. I told y'all I post a lot of healthcare. I recently posted a billing statement position that paid up to $22 per hour. It was like 17 to 22 per hour. And it was also a non-phone position. So if you guys have not noticed the pattern here, if you're someone who's allergic to a phone and you also love healthcare, then you're going to find a lot of things that you like because a lot of healthcare roles are not phone based. So that's cool. That's awesome. So to get to their leads, we would just scroll all the way down and we will see where they have domestic careers. They also have global careers, which, just for fun, I want to click on that first just to see where all they might offer global positions if they'll tell us here. Okay, so these are on site. Ignore that. We're going to click on domestic careers because that's where we're at. And so now I'm going to type in remote And then from here, we're going to see what they have available. It looks like they only have one remote position right now, but that's okay. And this is a hybrid position. So not all the time when you come to these companies, you're going to see something. I'm glad that we saw remote positions that could fit the no experience little friendly roles that I know a lot of people are looking for. But it's also good to see that, this company may not have something right now, but I literally just posted this company within the last 7 days. So you always just want to check back and see if these companies have something, because these companies have new roles all the time. And I'd make my rounds on the internet. I check out all of these companies, literally every single week to see if they have something for me to share with my audience. So there you have it, guys. These are 7 healthcare companies that will hire you to work from home. And don't forget, I have a part 1 and a part 2 with all unique companies that are in healthcare that will hire you to work from home. So I'll make them pop up here. And if you're someone who wants to get hired and you are serious about it, then you're going to want to check out my remote resume builder software. You can try it out for 7 days for just $1, and you can create unlimited resumes and cover letters, and it makes it super easy for you to customize your resume and cover letter. And if that wasn't easy enough, I offer free templates with the software. So you don't ever have to worry about not knowing what to do, because you can start off with the templates and just customize your resume from there. And then after that, check out my free 1-hour ready to work from home workshop. If you're serious about getting hired, then watch this workshop. I give you the secrets to getting hired. So if you're someone who has been struggling, or maybe you're brand new to this and you don't want it to take forever to get hired to work from home, watch this workshop. All you have to do is put in your name and email and hit the enter button, and you will be taken to the workshop room. Make sure you have something to take notes with. And then check out my mega list of jobs. There are over 400 companies on this list. We're almost at 500, and you can apply directly on their careers page with the links that we have. And this is how you can find more leads and safely and securely apply to these companies. And lastly, if you need home office equipment, check out my Amazon storefront. I have everything you could want for your home office, including computer packages that meet these companies' tech requirements. And there are several great options under $200. So check out all of those resources. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want a part 4 to these healthcare jobs, and I will gladly make that for y'all. So let me know in the comment section below, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.